Hello, manatees and manatees family. I just wanted to take some time to give you a little bit of a wrap-up of what we have been doing this week. We have been very busy with a number of getting to know you activities, but they've been very thoughtfully planned. So what may seem like fun coloring assignments you may hear your child coming home talking about is actually a way for me to identify some motor skills, to see how well we hold a pencil, can we write, do we reverse our letters, can we cut on the line, do we track, are we following as we read along with something. So we've read a few different books, Chrysanthemum, talking about our name, love of self, and that's part of our rules. Respect. We respect ourselves, we respect others, and we respect materials. And we talk often about what that looks like and what that sounds like. So we have talked a lot about the word and not using the word against us, meaning talking kindly to ourselves, because if we respect ourselves, then we're kind to ourselves, which means we understand that we will make mistakes sometimes, but we will learn from those mistakes and we will grow. With that comes the not fun work of assessments. Pre-assessments have already begun. We had one in math. It was the BOY-SHK, meaning beginning of year, secured or securely held knowledge. So that will let me know what your child already knows in mathematics. And I'll be able to identify areas. So while we have a second grade curriculum, I also will note where your child is in most need or where they're super fast and able to kind of fill in gaps here and there. So there's a constant, I call it spider web curriculum that goes on, as well as the formal curriculum. We've done that. Let's see. So we've had a math assessment. We've had the Chrysanthemum, where we've learned adjectives. So we took our name and we wrote words that describe us. So we have worked hard to make sure it is wall-worthy work. And wall-worthy means just that. It's beautiful. We correct our spelling. I have a habit of walking around with sticky notes to help correct spelling. Of course, we work for sounding out the words first and encouraging that independence. Everybody has done really well. It will pick up the pace. We will move on a little bit faster as we progress. Next week, look forward to the actual curriculum in math. So you're going to hear information about Think Central. We may not start that right away Monday, but by Wednesday, we'll be getting online with our digital learning platform as well. But again, as we move forward, I just kind of layer it on. We add a little bit more and more and more, and your child is doing really well. Just keep encouraging them to, one, communicate with their teacher, because part of respecting self is being able to speak up for self. So if we're having a hard time or we need some extra time, we know how to communicate our needs to the instruction, and that's always, always encouraged, all right? And let's see, we had another story that we read and talked about rules, and that was Do Unto Others. And so if you look behind me, over, that way, you'll see our respect wall, respect self, others, materials, and we came up with our own rules. Miss GW does not make up the rules for the class. It is our class family. We decide what we need to follow in this room and what's going to work best for us. And that changes year to year. And it's just a really great opening activity. So I hope your child is having a great day. I hope that they have had a wonderful first week of school. I know I have. It has been very, very busy already. Next week we have new specials, so look forward to that. We had music all of this week, and next week I believe we have PE. I'm pretty sure we have PE next week. And so if we have PE, we want to wear our sneakers or PE shoes. All right, make sure that we are PE ready and that we are ready to learn come Monday. I look forward to seeing everybody again. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And thank you so much for your support and for joining the Remind and for just being there and listening to your child.